Prince Louis's shocking comment about Camilla, what it reveals about royal family tensions. It looks like Prince Louis might be the most unfiltered royal yet, and his shocking remarks about Camilla have sent ripples through the royal family. At just 6 years old, Prince Louis already developed strong opinions about the royal world around him. And while most members of the royal family carefully measure their words, Prince Louis has no problem speaking his mind, even when it comes to Queen Camilla. From calling her out for being mean to questioning her right to be queen, Prince Louis's offhand comments are more than just childhood honesty. They reveal deep tensions within the royal family, tensions that have been brewing for decades. So what exactly has Prince Louis been saying? And what does it tell us about the hidden fractures within the monarchy? Let's break it all down. Number 1. Camilla's mean behavior. Prince Louis calls her out. For a young child to describe someone as mean, it usually means one thing. They've picked up on something they don't like. And according to insiders, Prince Louis allegedly called Camilla out for exactly that. At royal events, the cameras always capture the polished, public version of the family. But behind the scenes, things aren't always so smooth. Prince Louis reportedly expressed frustration over Camilla's behavior, even telling close family members that he thinks she's not as kind as she pretends to be. So why would Prince Louis see Camilla this way? One theory is that he's observing how Camilla interacts with his mother, Princess Catherine. Princess Catherine and Camilla have had a complicated relationship, and despite outward appearances, there have been moments of tension between them over the years. If Prince Louis picked up on coldness or dismissiveness from Camilla toward Princess Catherine, it wouldn't be surprising that he sees her as mean. Another possibility, Camilla's strict demeanor. Unlike the late Queen Elizabeth, who had a warm, grandmotherly relationship with her great-grandchildren, Camilla's said to be much firmer. She's not as playful or affectionate as Princess Diana or Princess Catherine. And Prince Louis, who's known for his cheeky, free-spirited personality, probably doesn't respond well to that. At the end of the day, children have an uncanny ability to read people. If Prince Louis is calling Camilla mean, it's likely because he's noticed something the rest of us aren't supposed to see. Number 2. You're not the real queen. Prince Louis sparks royal rivalry. One of the most jaw-dropping remarks reportedly made by Prince Louis is that Camilla isn't the real queen. Now let's be honest, he's not wrong. For most of his young life, Prince Louis heard stories about his late grandmother, Princess Diana. He's been told how much she was loved, how she was supposed to be queen beside King Charles, and how the world still sees her as the true Queen of Hearts. So when he sees Camilla sitting on the throne, wearing the crown that was never meant for her, it's not surprising that he questions it. This moment speaks to a much deeper issue. The fact that many people, even inside the royal family, still don't fully accept Camilla as queen. Yes, she holds the title. Yes, she was officially crowned. But for many, Princess Diana will always be the rightful queen. And now it seems like even Prince Louis picked up on that sentiment. For Prince William and Prince Harry, Camilla's rise to power is still a painful topic. While they may publicly accept it, there's no doubt they still hold deep feelings about how things played out. So when Prince Louis bluntly tells Camilla she's not the real queen, he's not just speaking for himself. He's saying what millions of people around the world still believe. And that's something Camilla can't ignore. Number 3. Camilla's fashion sense. Prince Louis mocks her style. Prince Louis may be young, but that hasn't stopped him from developing a strong opinion on royal fashion. And according to sources, he's not exactly a fan of Camilla's style. At one royal gathering, Prince Louis reportedly made a cheeky remark about Camilla's outfit, saying it looked too old-fashioned. Now this might sound like harmless childhood honesty, but it actually reveals a bigger issue. Camilla's fashion choices have been a topic of criticism for years. Unlike Princess Diana, who was known for her bold, trend-setting style, or Princess Catherine, who effortlessly balances modern elegance with royal tradition, Camilla's wardrobes always felt outdated. She's often seen in frumpy coats, oversized hats, and muted colors, a far cry from the refined, polished looks of Princess Catherine and Princess Diana. For the younger generation of royals, especially someone as lively as Prince Louis, Camilla's style probably stands out as stiff and uninspiring. But beyond the fashion itself, this comment hints at something deeper. Prince Louis isn't just noticing Camilla's outfits. He's noticing the contrast between her and the woman he truly admires. He sees how elegant and confident Princess Catherine is. He's heard about how iconic Princess Diana was. And next to them, Camilla just doesn't measure up. For a child, this is a simple observation. But for the royal family, it's a subtle reflection of public perception. Camilla may be queen, but she'll never have the effortless grace that Princess Diana and Princess Catherine brought to the role. Number 4. I don't want Camilla to be queen. One of the most telling comments from Prince Louis is that he reportedly doesn't want Camilla to be queen. And again, he's not alone in this. For years, the British public was promised that Camilla would never be called queen. The official statement from the royal family was clear. She would be princess consort when King Charles took the throne. That all changed in 2022 when Queen Elizabeth gave her blessing for Camilla to take the title of queen consort. And in 2023, during the coronation, that title was quietly upgraded to just Queen Camilla. To millions of people, this felt like a betrayal. And it seems that Prince Louis shares that sentiment. As one of the youngest members of the royal family, Prince Louis is growing up in a monarchy that looks very different from what was originally expected. If he's already questioning Camilla's title, it's likely because he's heard family members express familiar frustrations behind closed doors. For Prince William, who's never fully forgiven Camilla, his son's words might feel like a validation of his own feelings. After all, the monarchy's always been built on history and tradition. But for Prince Louis, Camilla's place in that history doesn't feel right. And honestly, he's not wrong. Number 5. Royal protocol breach. Prince Louis calls Camilla out. Prince Louis might be young, but he already understands the importance of royal tradition. And according to sources, he's not afraid to call out Camilla when she doesn't follow the rules. At a recent event, Prince Louis reportedly pointed out that Camilla wasn't following proper royal protocol. Now that might sound surprising coming from a 6-year-old, but remember, Prince Louis's grown up surrounded by rules. He's watched his parents, Prince William and Princess Catherine, respect royal customs and follow etiquette to the letter. He's also seen his great-grandmother, Queen Elizabeth, embody tradition with grace and dignity. But Camilla? She's never quite fit the mold. Unlike Princess Diana or Princess Catherine, Camilla wasn't raised in the royal system. And over the years, she's been known to bend or outright ignore certain traditions. For example, Camilla's been seen chewing gum at public events, a major no-no in royal circles. She's been caught slouching during formal ceremonies instead of maintaining a proper regal posture. And unlike Queen Elizabeth or Princess Catherine, she doesn't always curtsy to senior royals, despite it being an expected gesture. For a child like Prince Louis, who's constantly being taught how to behave as a royal, seeing Camilla ignore these customs must have been confusing. And so in true Prince Louis fashion, he reportedly called her out for it. For Prince William and Princess Catherine, this moment might have been a little satisfying. After all, Camilla spent years trying to solidify her place in the monarchy, but even a 6-year-old can see that she still doesn't quite belong. Number 6. Camilla's relationship with King Charles. Prince Louis's innocent but awkward question. One of the most awkward moments reportedly happened when Prince Louis openly questioned Camilla's relationship with King Charles. Now, to most of the world, King Charles and Camilla's marriage has been a long, controversial saga. But to Prince Louis, it probably just doesn't make sense. Prince Louis wasn't around to witness the scandals of the 1990s. He wasn't there when Camilla was exposed as King Charles' mistress. And he doesn't remember the public outrage when Princess Diana revealed the truth about their affair. All he knows is that his grandfather was once married to Princess Diana. And now he's with someone completely different. So it's no surprise that Prince Louis, in his blunt, innocent way, has reportedly asked why King Charles married Camilla. For a family that thrives on avoiding awkward conversations, this question would have been a nightmare. What do you even say? Prince William and Prince Harry have never fully accepted Camilla, and Prince William's worked hard to ensure that his children know the truth about Princess Diana. So when Prince Louis starts questioning Camilla's place in the family, it's not just an innocent child's curiosity. It's a reflection of the confusion and resentment that still lingers within the royal family. No matter how much King Charles and Camilla try to rewrite history, even the youngest royals can see the cracks in their story. Number 7. Not wanting to spend time with Camilla. Prince Louis's blunt opinion. When it comes to royal engagements, Prince Louis is already proving that he knows exactly who he wants to spend time with, and who he doesn't. And according to reports, Camilla isn't high on his list. At family gatherings, insiders claim that Prince Louis actively avoids spending time alone with Camilla. Instead, he gravitates towards people he feels comfortable with: his parents, his siblings, and his grandfather, King Charles. This might seem like typical child behavior, but in royal circles, it speaks volumes. Because here's the thing, Camilla's never been seen as a warm motherly figure. Unlike Princess Diana, who was known for her deep love and affection for children, Camilla isn't particularly close to the younger royals. She plays her role in public, but behind the scenes, she's not exactly the fun grandmother type. For Prince Louis, who's naturally energetic and full of personality, Camilla's reserved and sometimes distant demeanor probably isn't very appealing. And if he doesn't feel comfortable around her now, it's unlikely that'll change as he gets older. For Prince William, this is just another sign that the divide between his family and Camilla is real, and it's not going away anytime soon. Number 8. Comment on tension between Camilla and his mother, Princess Catherine. According to sources, Prince Louis already noticed the tension between Camilla and his mother, Princess Catherine. And at one point, he reportedly asked Camilla why she was being rude to Princess Catherine. Now, for most of the public, Camilla and Princess Catherine appear to get along just fine. But those who know the royal family understand that things aren't always as they seem. Over the years, Camilla's reportedly made subtle moves to undermine Princess Catherine's role within the monarchy. Some insiders claim that when Princess Catherine first joined the royal family, Camilla wasn't thrilled. She allegedly thought Princess Catherine was too middle class for Prince William, and that she lacked the aristocratic background expected of a future queen. And while Camilla's never publicly clashed with Princess Catherine, there have been quiet power struggles behind the scenes. So if Prince Louis picked up on some of this tension, it's probably because he's seen how Camilla treats his mother when the cameras aren't rolling. For a child who adores his mother, seeing someone act dismissively towards her is a big deal. And for Prince William, hearing Prince Louis verbalize what he's been feeling for years must have been a moment of validation. Camilla may hold the title of queen, but within Prince William's family, she'll never have their loyalty. Number 9. Camilla and the royal family's tensions. Prince Louis's unfiltered take. Perhaps the biggest takeaway from all of this is that Prince Louis is already aware of the deeper tensions within the royal family. At just 6 years old, he's already questioning things most people don't even dare to discuss. He's noticed how his father interacts with Camilla. He's seen how his mother's treated. He's aware that Camilla's presence in the family doesn't quite fit, and he's not afraid to say it. For Prince William, this might be both frustrating and satisfying. Frustrating because it means the tension he's worked so hard to manage are still visible, but satisfying because his son's already seeing through the royal facade. No matter how much effort goes into presenting a unified royal family, Prince Louis's candid observations prove that beneath the surface, the wounds from the past are still real. And if a child can see it, then the rest of the world certainly can too. Number 10. What does she even do? Prince Louis might still be young, but he's already asking the kind of questions that many royal watchers have been wondering for years. According to insiders, Prince Louis reportedly asked what Camilla's actual role is in the family, a comment that left many people stunned. And honestly, it's a fair question. Unlike Queen Elizabeth, who spent 7 decades dedicating herself to the monarchy, Camilla's positions always felt more self-serving than duty-driven. She wasn't born into royalty, she wasn't raised for this life. And for decades, she was seen as a royal outsider, not a key player in the institution. Even after she married King Charles, she took on very few royal responsibilities compared to other members of the family. She's not just known for groundbreaking charity work. nor is she particularly involved in major royal traditions. For Prince Louis, who's grown up watching his parents, especially his mother, Princess Catherine, carry out their royal duties with grace and dedication, it must seem odd that Camilla holds such a high position with so little contribution. And his blunt question, what does she even do, isn't just childhood curiosity. It's a reflection of a larger debate that's followed Camilla for years. Even as queen, she struggled to command the same respect and admiration that previous royal women like Princess Diana, Princess Catherine, or even Meghan have effortlessly gained. So once again, Prince Louis is just saying out loud what so many people are already thinking. Number 11. Refusing to listen to Camilla. Respect is something that has to be earned, especially in the royal family. And according to reports, Prince Louis isn't exactly interested in taking orders from Camilla. At royal gatherings, sources say that Prince Louis actively ignores Camilla's advice and instructions, choosing instead to look to his parents or other senior royals for guidance. Now, for a 6-year-old, this might not seem like a big deal. Kids tend to gravitate toward the people they trust the most. And clearly, Camilla isn't on that list for Prince Louis. But in the royal world, this kind of defiance carries a deeper meaning. The monarchy thrives on hierarchy, structure, and protocol. Camilla as queen is technically one of the most senior figures in the family. If a young royal actively disregards her authority, it signals a lack of respect, one that likely comes from what he's heard and observed behind closed doors. For Prince William, this is not surprising. His relationship with Camilla has always been distant at best, and he's never truly seen her as a maternal figure. If Prince Louis is following his father's footsteps, it suggests that the younger generation of royals isn't buying into Camilla's rebrand. No matter what title she holds, she'll never be seen as a true leader within the family. Number 12. Why does Grandpa listen to her? Prince Louis has been raised to understand that King Charles is the head of the royal family, so it's no surprise that he reportedly finds Camilla's influence over his grandfather confusing. According to sources, Prince Louis asked why King Charles listens to Camilla so much. And again, this is a very valid observation. Camilla's role in King Charles' life has always been one of deep influence. Even before they were married, she was one of the few people he truly listened to, sometimes even above royal advisors or family members. For decades, Camilla's been described as King Charles' closest confidant, someone who can persuade him, guide him, and even change his decisions behind the scenes. This influence has caused tension within the family, especially with Prince William and Prince Harry. Both brothers have witnessed firsthand how Camilla's presence has shaped their father's choices, often at the expense of Princess Diana's memory. So when Prince Louis, with his unfiltered honesty, asks why his grandfather listens to Camilla so much, it's not just a child's curiosity. It's a question that taps into the long-standing concerns within the monarchy. The Camilla's presence in King Charles' life's always been about power, not just love. And if a 6-year-old can already see that, that's saying something. Number 13. She doesn't follow the rules. Royal traditions are a big deal, and Prince Louis is already well aware of them. From a young age, he's been taught how to behave, how to dress, and how to follow royal customs. His parents, Prince William and Princess Catherine, have carefully raised their children to respect these traditions, knowing that one day, Prince George will inherit the throne. But according to insiders, Prince Louis already pointed out that Camilla doesn't seem to follow the same rules. And honestly, he's not wrong. Camilla's always been known for bending royal traditions to fit her own preferences. Whether it's her relaxed approach to royal duties, her casual attitude at formal events, or even her refusal to adopt certain royal protocols. Unlike previous queens, Camilla doesn't always wear gloves during official engagements, something the late Queen Elizabeth strictly followed. She's been seen chewing gum at royal events, a major breach of royal etiquette. And most notably, she avoided taking a traditional royal title for years, preferring to be known as the Duchess of Cornwall instead of Princess of Wales, out of fear of public backlash. For Prince Louis, who's grown up in the family where tradition matters, seeing Camilla ignore these customs must be confusing. Number 14. Why doesn't Dad like her? Of all the things Prince Louis reportedly said, this might be the most revealing. At just 6 years old, Prince Louis already noticed the quiet tension between his father, Prince William, and Queen Camilla. Prince William spent years keeping his distance from Camilla, never fully embracing her as a stepmother, and only interacting with her when absolutely necessary. Unlike other members of the family who've publicly accepted Camilla's role, Prince William remains reserved, professional, and detached whenever they're together. And it seems that Prince Louis picked up on that. Insiders claim that at one point Prince Louis asked why his dad doesn't seem to like Camilla. For Prince William, this must have been a tough question to answer, because while he plays the part in public, deep down his resentment toward Camilla's never disappeared. And now his own son's starting to notice. No matter how much the royal family tries to present a united front, the younger generation, especially someone as outspoken as Prince Louis, can see through the act. And that might be the biggest sign yet that Camilla will never truly be accepted as queen. So there you have it. Prince Louis's unfiltered comments are shining a light on the real tensions within the royal family. From questioning Camilla's role to calling her out for not following royal protocol, it's clear that the youngest royal isn't afraid to speak his mind. But what do you think? Do you believe Prince Louis's remarks are just childlike honesty? Or is there more to his comments than we're seeing? Does it suggest bigger cracks in the royal family that might be impossible to ignore? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave your comments down below. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like it, share it with your friends, subscribe, and hit that notification bell icon for more behind-the-scenes videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!